Hey, hello everyone. Welcome back to The Influence Powder. Today, we are diving into a pressing issue that's been making headline worldwide: the recent martial law crisis in South Korea. We'll explore its impact on country's currency, democracy, and global standing. Plus, we'll discuss South Korea's history with the dictatorship and the glaring hypocrisy in global indices like democracy and happiness index. So, without any further ado, let's get started. A few days back, South Korea's President Yoon Suk Yeol declared martial law, citing threats from North Korea, their arch rival, and the internal political deadlock. The move was met with immediate backlash, thousands protesting on the road, and the National Assembly swiftly rejecting the declaration. This brings back the memories of South Korea's turbulent history with military dictatorship. Citizens fear the return of dictatorship, and this sentiment has ignited the nationwide protest. The martial law announcement created a ripple effect in the financial market. South Korea's currency, won, hit two-year low, reflecting growing concern among the investors over the economic and political stability. This is particularly troubling for a country that is heavily depending upon export-driven growth. But let's talk about the bigger picture. The democracy index. South Korea, with its history with dictatorship, still rank above the India. India, a nation with a transparent democracy, transparent election, a functioning judiciary, and vibrant civil freedom, often find itself ranked below the countries like this. South Korea. It's a high time we question the biases and the criteria of these global indices. Now, let's look at the hypocrisy in Global Happiness Index, which places India 126th out of 143 countries, below the nations like Pakistan, Palestine, China, and even Hong Kong, which is not even a sovereign territory. This raises a question: how credible are such rankings when they disregard the ground reality? It's a point worth discussing. So, where does South Korea goes from here? The martial law declaration, even if it is short-lived, exposed weakness in the democratic system. The quick rejection by the assembly shows resilience, but it also reveals the fragility in how power is managed in South Korea. On the economic front, investors are now seeking a safer alternative, and this is where India comes into the picture. With its growing economy and political stability, India is positioned to attract the investor fleeing from South Korea. This shift could open new doors for India in trade, manufacturing, and technological partnership. So, South Korea's history, from military dictatorship to corruption scandal, serve as a reminder that even well-established democracies aren't immune to instability. It's a wake-up call for nations globally to strengthen democratic safeguards. In conclusion, South Korea's martial law crisis has raised a critical question about the democracy, global indices, and economic stability in South Korea. The swift rejection by the National Assembly shows the resilience, but it also uncovers the vulnerabilities. At the same time, we must address the hypocrisy of global ranking. How a country like India, with its transparent democracy and improving life conditions, be ranked below the countries like Pakistan, Palestine, or even Hong Kong, which is not even a nation. What are your thoughts? Is South Korea's democracy resilient enough to weather this storm? And how should we challenge the inconsistency in the global ranking? Let's start a constructive discussion in the comments. If you found this discussion insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay informed, stay curious, and stay empowered.